And here's another headline that China doesn't like the sight of. The inauguration of Taiwan's president, Tsai Ing-wen. She took oath for her second term in office today. After a landslide victory at home and amid growing support from the world, President Tsai, in her inaugural speech, has rejected China's rule. Beijing calls her a separatist. The next 4 years will be worth watching as Taiwan takes on China's might to assert its independence.
我们会持续的努力。
We will not accept the Beijing authorities' use of one country, two systems to downgrade Taiwan and undermine the cross-strait status quo.
我要再次重申。
It's a mighty declaration to China that few global leaders have the spine to make. Here's Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen taking oath for a second term. She is Taiwan's first female president and undoubtedly the most popular.
中华民国109年5月20日。总统手请放下。谢谢大家。
Tsai and her Democratic Progressive Party won January's elections by a landslide. The next 4 years will be more challenging than her first term. Firstly, the coronavirus pandemic. The island of 23 million people has recorded just 440 cases and 7 deaths. That's remarkable given its proximity to the epicenter China. Today, Taiwan's response is the global gold standard. But the battle is not yet over.
总统请就官礼位。
And then there's China. President Tsai has promised to protect Taiwan's territorial integrity. She has reminded China of what the modern world must stand for. Peace, parity, democracy, and dialogue. These are words that will ring loud in Beijing. The fact is, China never liked her. In 2016, China cut off all formal talks with Taiwan after Tsai first became president. Beijing views her as a separatist, bent on formal independence. China has stepped up its military drills near Taiwan since her re-election. Chinese fighter jets have repeatedly breached the island's airspace, and Chinese warships sail close to its ports. In her inaugural speech, President Tsai posed 5 challenges to China. She has made it clear that Taiwan will not accept China's policy, one country, two systems. She had dared Xi Jinping to ensure peace in the strait. She has vowed to bolster Taiwan's defense capability to hit back at China if required. The recent events at the World Health Organization have not deterred her. President Tsai wants global recognition for Taiwan. She has got powerful Western nations on her side, and she hopes this backing will push China to the talking table. US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo was the first global leader to congratulate Tsai. American support for her is bipartisan. Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden has also wished Tsai. China isn't happy about any of this. It has condemned America for supporting Taiwan's independence. It has even issued threats to the US and Taiwan.
Any action that harms China's core interests or interferes in China's domestic affairs will be met with forceful countermeasures from China. Neither will stop the historical trend of China's reunification.
China continues to call Tsai Ing-wen a separatist. The world hails her as a voice against oppression. Within Taiwan, the 63-year-old Tsai has won praise for reforms in her first term. She legalized gay marriage and strengthened social services like old age care. She is liberal. She's one of the world's most prominent women leaders. She is a fighter taking on China. No wonder Taiwan is being heard. Tsai is ensuring that Taiwan is heard on the global stage. Bureau Report, WION World is One.